back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. I'm unsure what episode we're on, but I'm pretty sure it's 28 or 29 maybe. Anyways, I've not uploaded in 6 days. That's because I've been away. I've been back about a day though. I've not been away abroad or anything. I've just been up at my girlfriend's family's house and stuff like that. So, I thought to crack on with this episode. Over here, we have a nice little... Once we get around this corner, we have a nice little island by itself. Not island, mountain, should we say. And I said in one of the previous episodes that I want to make this into the Nether Island. So all this grass, or maybe the top bit, because I might make this event. It will take a while. It's like a big project, by the way. The Nether Island. So I'll replace all the top layer with netherrack and then stone, and just make it look awesome and stuff like that. I think it'll be a nice little feature, well, big feature, and stuff like that. And it feels awesome to be back recording. And while I've been away, there has been one certain video which has been keeping my views up, which has been awesome, and that is that wheat farm tutorial. We're on like 600 and something views, which is fucking awesome, man, because that's the most viewed video I have. And if it hits 1,000, then that will be absolutely crazy. Also, we're on 128 subscribers, which is awesome. So, I'm going to be back once we're in the Nether, because I'm going to do a quick montage of me getting some netherrack. Right, guys, also, just a quick update. We have 5 villagers in here now as well, and they're all doing their own thing by the looks of it, which is awesome. We've got a few librarians, which is a good thing. One had looting, so I have been able to get a few looting books, I think. Or something like that, I can't remember. But anyways, let's get in the Nether. Guys, we're in this horrible place. I've got a fire resistant potion, which is awesome. Hey, up mate, what do you want? You can go away. I need to block this off, because if we die by these geezers, oh my god. Crap. Oh, what's happening? Get some blocks. No! What are you doing? Oh, thank god we've got a fire resistant potion. Oh, they broke out. I had a block missing. To be fair, I didn't think they'd figure out how to get through there, to be fair. Oh, that were lucky though, that. I could have been worse off if we didn't have a potion, but we do. Right, I was thinking, what we could do is simply just strip back here. I enchanted my pick, repaired my pick so that it was fully done. And I say we just strip all this, because if we strip this, then we could make like a nether hub or something, couldn't we? Oh, I just absolutely pooed my pants. I was like, I'm dead. Oh, thank God for this potion. That were a good call. Because that flowed a lot faster than I thought it was. So wait, let's just get some torches. Right, guys. What I'm going to do is do a quick little montage of me getting some of this stuff. So, I will be back after I've done this. Right guys, so what I was planning to do was eventually we're going to have a bridge across here. That will take quite a bit to do, and we have to have some thought into that, because what we could do is make it like half stone or wood and merge it into the Nether bridge. So it's like across and across, which is cool. We've got a nice watchtower here. So what I was planning to do was, well, basically where all this grass is, just replace it with Nether. I mean, this island doesn't really matter how it's placed, because it's going to look like all ruined and stuff like that anyway, but I think it will look quite cool once it's done. and then we'll add soul sand, and I'm thinking about adding something like a nice little temple or something, a nether one, or a nice little building or something to do with that, just for it to look cool. What we'll have here, we could make this a brewing place as well, or just for a place for his portal, and I'm going to figure out how big of a portal we can do, because it'd be cool if we had like a massive portal as well. Like, have you ever played Oblivion? Because if you had, you know what an Oblivion gate is. So yeah, I'm thinking about something like that, so which would be quite cool, to be fair. It will take quite a bit, like maybe we might do 1 or 2 episodes on this, but if not, then I will be doing a lot of it off camera. We have got 2 big projects going at this moment in time though. We've got Sand Village, which, you know what, that's not too far off. You might seem it. We've got a few buildings to do, maybe 3 or 4 more buildings. Then it's just decorating the walls really, and then just doing our decorations around the town. And then apart from that, I'd say it's pretty much done. And then we've got this to do, which is, you know what, it'll take quite a bit, like I said, but it'll be quite cool. I'll be just quite back, guys, after I've slept. I'm just making a quick bridge across here, guys, because yeah, I just tried walking round when I went to go sleep, and I doing my head in, I couldn't get up there. I didn't really want to show. I know you can't really notice, but I mean, it'll do me head in if I do. So I had to walk all the way around, and then I've just brought a bed with me as well. But I'm just creating a temporary bridge, and this bridge is going to look quite grand and big, to be fair. We've got to figure out like what we want to do with this as well. I want it to go like that, like dip, because yeah, I want it to look like gravity's a thing. So let's just do this, and we'll have like a little chat while we do this. So if you've got any more ideas, guys, on what I could do with this island, or anything really to do this world, then just leave it in the comment section. And I can't believe, guys, the support and the views we've been getting on that wheat farm tutorial. Honestly, I'll check it now, and it'll have more views than when I checked it, what, 20 minutes ago. Because I check it like every hour or so, just to see how it's going. And it's done absolutely awesome. I mean, if it gets 1,000 views, that's just mint. And also, people's been watching it as well, because the watch time on the thing is absolutely awesome as well. Certain stuff like this, I'm not going to destroy all the grass. I'll just place it like this, you know what I mean? It'll just be easier than destroying all the grass. But it'll just look how it looks, and if we want to make it look more like, I don't know, absurd, how do you say that word? I don't know how you say it. Anyways, if we want it to look more weird, then we will do. And I probably will need a lot more netherrack than actually I've got, but we'll worry about that when time comes. And this is kind of just a little chill episode, guys, nothing too major, just chilling and doing something like this. Also, guys, I was thinking, I keep these Oblivion stuff keeps popping up, right? Like I said, that game which I just mentioned a minute ago, and I just keep seeing all there's these people who do like reenactments of the voice and like little skits and stuff like that of doing it. And I was just thinking, when the next Elder Scrolls will come out, I was just thinking I can't wait, because Elder Scrolls is my favourite game. That and Oblivion is my favourite game of pretty much all time. So when the next one comes out, I hope it's bloody epic. I hope there's no online nonsense, just purely a single player game which is absolutely grand and epic. Because if it's epic, then it could be probably the best game of the year, which I'm hoping it will be. And you know what? We've done quite a lot, to be fair. We might get this done quicker than I thought. The longest bit will be getting the stone done around the island. But I mean, it's not too much of an observed block, is it? Also, guys, I need to think of some other farms we could do, maybe. Some videos or on this world. Because you can never have enough farms, can you? Alright, that'll do. There we go. Place all this. How much have we actually got? Oh, we've got a fair few stacks. I know we need a lot more than this, but I mean, like I said, it's a little chill episode just to get us back to routine and stuff like that. Oh, they're pretty rubbish lately in England, and all of a sudden it's like 50 degrees today, which is crazy. I mean, it's so random. Right, let's get all this placed in. Right, we do want to start like destroying some of this now, because it'll look too flat. We don't want it to look too flat. And we'll add some lava in. And maybe what we could do is create like a nether tree or something. create like a tree, which we've invented from the Nether. Will be quite cool. I don't know how I thought of this idea, guys. It just came onto me in one of the episodes. I think it was when we were building the watchtower, to be fair. Right, let's get a few more in. Let's see how this is looking so far. So far, it's looking quite cool. What about if we went like across here a bit? I know we can't really see it yet, but I think from down there, and especially up there, it's going to look awesome. Right, let's destroy all this here. I hate the grass because it gets in my way. I mean, I could just play it, but I'm lazy. We're nearly on 130 subscribers as well, which will be awesome when we hit that. Aha. I was thinking about streaming this today, but then I thought, I'll record. I fancy doing some editing and stuff like that. I know I'm not the greatest editor, but it'll do. It does. It doesn't matter if I place that out of block. Like I said, it's really just placed this randomly. Like I said, like if we want to do that and not destroy the grass, it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. Because it needs to look random anyways, and like cool and sort of stuff, and we'll add some nether bricks, lava, what else could we bring into here? It'd be cool if a lot of the pigmen, what we could do, oh that's something we could do, push the pigmen through the nether portal, right, give them a name tag so they don't despawn, and what we will have then is, well, trap them in like cages, you know, like metal bars hanging from the ceiling and stuff, if we could manage that. And it'll look cool, it'll look like they're getting like tortured or something. So yeah, I'm just going to do a bit more of this off camera, guys, and I'll get back to you. I've just realised, guys, that if anything, this little island of ours will look awesome at night, because yeah, it's going to be all lit up, isn't it? Because of all the fires and all the lavas and stuff we're going to have on here. I'm thinking, what other mobs could we have here? Because we could try and get some pigmen to stay here. But I don't really know if you can name like magma cubes are out, and I don't think they can go through the nether portal. Well, if they can, I think it's going to be a bit of an arse, isn't it? So I was wondering then what other mobs we could have, or animals. Yeah, pigmen. Yeah, it'd be quite cool, but I do want something else in here, like a variety. We could have some zombies, and name a zombie or something, because it is like a devil island or something, isn't it? Not necessarily just Nether Island. It's like the devil sort of stuff, like it's been bewitched and haunted and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I want it to look quite magical as well. But I'll have to see. I'll see what comes to mind. I'll just finish off a bit more of this, guys. I don't think I'm going to get all done this episode. Like I said, I'm just getting back into groove of things because yeah, this is the first time I've come back on since I've been back. So yeah, I'll be back once I've just got a bit more done. Right guys, I've used all the netherrack I possibly have, and you know what? I thought it would take a lot more stacks in this. I know we've got like halfway down here to do and all that malark, but we've got quite a little. And you know what? I think I'm going to leave this off here for this episode, and we'll just do a few more things before we wrap it up. But I want to do one thing. Let's go to top of my watchtower, see what it to look like, because it's gonna look like, oh look at that little cutie thing! What the hell? Baby llama! What are you? Are you the mum or the dad? Either way, I'll let you be, okay? Yeah, so I know it's not fully done yet and we won't get the full grasp of it, but we will get quite a hint of what it will look like, won't we? Right, let's get up here. I do need to make the inside of this. I got lazy after building it because it took me a few hours and I couldn't be bothered to finish it off. But you know what? By the looks of that, that is going to look quite bloody epic when we have it all stone and stuff. So there's no grass at all and stuff like that. And then a bridge and stuff, and that'll look awesome. As well, guys, this is my farming district really. So that bit, this bit, and maybe this bit. So I don't really want to touch anything there. But all that over there is... My first plans was to do a village, but yeah. What's that down there? That's a village, so yeah, I don't think we should really do that. That's looking really nice. That's looking really nice, guys. I'm quite proud of that. So yeah, I'm not really sure on what we should do. I'm quite torn. But I'm sure an idea will come to us. Actually, my last idea was a castle, but might look daft. What we'll do before we wrap up the episode, guys, is go do a few trades with as village. But while we're up here, let's get some paper, because that's exactly what we'll need. So let's put this this grass up here. If you've enjoyed the video, guys, make sure you smash the like button, so I know you guys are enjoying the series. I can't believe we're nearly episode 30. I think we're on episode 29 actually, or 28. Well, one of them two, but we're nearly on episode 30, which is absolutely crazy. Because each episode's been about half an hour, some's been an hour, so we've at least done, what, maybe 150 hours, 200 hours this thing, if I'm right. No, 30 hours, what am I on about? I don't know what I'm on about. I'm absolutely shit at maths. Right, what did I say I want to do? Aha, that's it. Let's go get some sugarcane, and then we'll head to the villages. So I'm just going to grab some. I've also heard, guys, on the new update there's bees. Which, you know what, it's quite a little cool effect, because it adds a bit of life, doesn't it, when you're walking around and you just see a nice chunky bee walking, well, flying past. But by the looks of it, fucking huge, and if they were that big in real life, you'd be up, well, we'd just be, won't we? We'd be out there. But yeah, so this is what we've got so far with the villagers. Locked them completely in so they don't die. Oh shit, we've got more than I thought we had. We've got 6. Eh? I didn't realise that. There's one which doesn't have a trade though, which is quite annoying, to be truly honest with you. But this is the guy, Fortune 3, that's it. I got a few books of them. Because, yeah, Fortune's like one of my favourite. Oh. Oh, so I think he's changed his thing, has he? Well, let's just say all these have got paper trades, pretty much. And this dude has a diamond sword for 8 emeralds. The fact is just getting him to that, because I've got to buy stuff like my sharpener sword, and it adds like 2 bars. So, is there a crafting table in here? No, I was hoping there was, because what we need is some nice lovely paper. Because what we do is we do a nice couple trades with these guys, paper, and see what we get. But I'm glad we've got a Fortune 3 book, because that is my favourite enchantment. That and a looting 3, should I say. I wish there was just a thing where you could just auto-create them all. I think you can do that on PC, actually. I'm not sure. Just a few more. Let's see how much trades we can do. Let's see how much emeralds we can get. Honestly, guys, that sugarcane farm has come in handy. Oh, hello. They're all charging towards me. Right, see how much we can get. So we're already on 12. What are you doing in bed, mate? It's not night time yet. He's like, yo, don't come to me, mate. I want to trade, but I don't know how to do it. What? That is not a bad thing. So if I come here every, what, 10 minutes or so, 16 emeralds at a time, is not too bad, is it? And every now and then I do pick up a fortune book, but that's not necessarily what I'm after. I'm after, where are you? I want this dude's trade, because if he has a diamond sword, I know it's only got sharpness 1 for 8 emeralds. When I want to repair my diamond sword, we're not using diamonds. And holy crap, I forgot what I had on that, but yeah. So yeah, guys, this is basically where we're at with the villagers. You know what, while we're in here, what I'm going to do is create a chest. I'm going to put all my paper in here, because I've got paper everywhere, and it's just getting in the way. You know what, I put emeralds in it. Right, do what you're doing. I gotta get out of here, man. Can I sleep? No. Wait, you haven't got a bed, have you? Oh. You haven't got a bed. You need one, though, because you're a librarian. I'll have to sort that off camera, guys. Oh, don't escape, don't escape, don't escape, don't escape. Oh, honestly, every time I do that, I get sketchy. But I'm going to wrap up the episode here, guys. So, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, guys.